Let's talk about the McKale schedule. I think a lot of people are kind of bummed about the McKale schedule because Kansas isn't there. I say turn that frown upside down. Here's the deal with what we got at McKale. First of all, Duke. Let's talk Duke. How cool is it that Duke is coming to McKale this year? And then we will get to the Big 12 stuff. As much as we want to play Kansas, we've got a lot of really good teams that we need to be excited for. That's you, Raul Mom. But check it out, Sheer. Duke, Arizona, that's going to be very, very scrumptious game. Very excited from that.
Yeah, on a Friday night too.
Right.
And then the next day, I think Arizona has the TCU football game.
Yes, exactly. It's going to be
hot. That's a hot weekend. That Duke game's going to be fire. What is Duke this year? They top what?
Top 10.
10?
Yeah, for sure. You got Cooper Flag.
They got Proctor, Foster, Flag. They got the big high school center coming in.
Yes.
They added the white guy from Purdue.
I was going to say they got the Purdue white dude as well. So, yeah. See, but guys like Proctor don't really scare me, though, because, I mean, he's a really good facilitator, but he's a lot like DeJuan Harris. If he's not going to drop 30 and beat you. So,
look, I'm going to say it right now. Proctor sucks.
I don't get it. I really don't get
it. His stock when he first came into college basketball was like one and done, top 10 pick. I don't even think he'd get drafted right now.
Yeah, I don't like Proctor. Get the NIL. Keep it if you're now you got Cooper Flag, which is going to be an interesting matchup for the U of A. Who's the U of A going to put on Cooper Flag?
Crevis, baby.
Dude, are you putting oh wow, yes. And yes, I would take Proctor over Boswell, but just because I think at least Proctor wants to try. But
it's gonna be Crevis. Well, no, Flag is gonna play the 3 for them.
Well, I was gonna say, or do you put KJ on him and just tell him to get real physical, throw some bows? Yeah. I think you're gonna put KJ on him. Yeah, I like it. So that's the first one. Now what's that?
That's a good question.
I think it is KJ Lewis, is it not?
Townsend?
No.
And then you put KJ because their 4 this year is that kid from Syracuse. He's 6'8", 220.
Yeah, I don't know. I would still put my I think
it's Lewis. I think it's KJ.
I think I would put KJ. And they put KJ on Deron Holmes. If you're going to put KJ on Deron Holmes, why aren't you going to put him on Cooper Flag?
Look at you. Look at us.
All right, now let's talk. Yeah, very, very good. Now let's talk about the other home games as well. Baylor, another awesome one, another top 10 team. I believe that Baylor is going to be better than Houston. Sheer says not so fast, my friend. But Baylor coming to McKale as well. This is another one. These are top 10 matchups. We need to be excited about these folks.
Yeah. I mean, their home schedule: Duke, Houston, Baylor. There's someone else in there that they get. I don't remember.
We're quit getting ahead of yourself on this show. That's the thing.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like the home schedule.
Break Baylor down first, then we will get
Baylor at home is good because Baylor away, their gym is super weird and really difficult to play in.
Right. So, but then you also after that, you've got Iowa State and Houston at McKale. These are 4 top 10 matchups, people. We need to be excited about it. You know what this is a lot better than having Cal and Stanford and Washington State come here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, I know. 4 farts in a row.
Illinois fans somewhere are losing their mind.
Oh gosh, we're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to that at the end of the show. But overall, though, we got to remember where we were and where we came from and where we are. I mean, you and I were literally listen, every now and then we got to give ourselves some kudos. You and I were the driving forces to get Arizona into the Big 12. I got information, I passed it along to you, and you annihilated everybody. That's why Sheer is national, and that's why I'm sitting in my guest room. But either way, it was a teamwork effort right there. Sheer was the conduit. But with on a serious note, though, dude, can you imagine 2 things? First of all, how lame it would be to be getting ready for a Big 10 schedule right now. Rutgers. Who else? Rutgers, Penn State, Maryland, even Nebraska, Iowa,
Rutgers is going to be good this year. Watch
I
your
know
mouth.
Rutgers has 2 top 5 players. I know. Right.
I would kind of like Rutgers, but I get your point. Yes.
Right. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you would. Yeah. You would. You get my point. I would not want to say that. I have not said Wisconsin for a reason. I will not say that. But or the Pac-12, which would be just as lame, because again, you'd have Oregon State, you'd have Washington State, you'd have Cal, you'd have Stanford. It's just gross. And like Brad Rich, Northwestern Del Taco, Tommy. Brad Rich, the great Brad Rich, just said Big Ten basketball is like watching Iowa football versus Iowa football. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That is actually a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But either way, we need to be excited about these matchups. And that's for you again, Raul Mom. Be excited about these matchups.